Today, I effed up by saying another man's name to my partner. This happened last night, and I don't think I'll ever forget the look on his face. For context, my boyfriend and I have been together for just over 3 years. We live together, split bills, plan holidays. The whole "this is serious" setup. I genuinely thought he was the one. Last night started normal. We were making dinner, joking around, nothing weird. Then he mentioned something small, like really small. He said I'd left him on red earlier in the day. I shrugged and said, "It's not a big deal." That was a mistake. He said it made him feel unimportant, like I've been distant lately. I got defensive immediately. One thing led to another, and suddenly we were arguing, not screaming. Just that quiet, heavy tension, where every word feels loaded. Then he said, "You don't even hear me anymore." And without thinking, without pausing, I said, "That's not true, Mark. His name is not Mark." The second I said it, my chest tightened. He stopped talking. He didn't raise his voice, didn't get angry. He just stared at me like he was replaying the moment in his head. Then he said quietly, "Who?" I laughed, way too quickly. I said my brain glitched. I said I didn't even realize I said it. He didn't laugh back. He asked again, slower this time, "Who is Mark?" And here's where it gets worse. Mark isn't a coworker. He isn't a friend. He isn't someone I talk to. Mark is someone I used to love. Not an ex I dated for years. Just someone I had strong feelings for before my current relationship. Someone I hadn't seen in forever. Someone I told myself I was completely over. My boyfriend sat down and told me to just be honest. So I was. I told him Mark was from my past. I told him I didn't know why the name came out. I told him it didn't mean anything. He looked at me and said something I still can't stop thinking about. He said, "You don't accidentally say a name that doesn't live somewhere in your head." Then he asked me a question that hit way harder than I expected. "Have you been thinking about him?" I said no. He said, "That wasn't an answer." And that's when it clicked. I had been thinking about Mark, not obsessively, not intentionally. But a few weeks ago, I'd seen his name pop up on social media. I didn't like anything, didn't message him, didn't even open the profile. But I remembered him. And apparently, my brain remembered him when it mattered most. My boyfriend stood up, grabbed his jacket, and said he needed space. Before leaving, he turned back and said, "I don't think you cheated, but I don't think you're as emotionally here as I thought you were." That hurt more than yelling ever could. It's been over 24 hours now. He hasn't responded to my messages. I don't know if we're done. All because of one name. So, yeah, what should I do?